I made a video that y'all probably didn't see. I made a video where I said that on HBO Max, if you go to that website, the cartoon section of that website advertises a cartoon that's no longer watchable on the website. Looks like Xbox is doing the same thing. Xbox mistakenly recommended the delisted game Forza Horizon 3 to a player on its digital storefront. The game was delisted in 2020, but the game can still be downloaded by those who have previously purchased it. That's the same thing, because if I had already bought the game and have it downloaded, I wouldn't be allowed to re-download it. Forza 5, blah, blah, blah. I just wanted to point this out and say, look, it's becoming a pattern. These companies will use games and things you can't access on their service to advertise it. That's not a scary prospect to y'all? That these companies can straight up false advertise to you and get away with it? Like, yo, FTC, wake up, where y'all at? This is the type of shit y'all supposed to be cracking down on. This is literally, in the biggest sense, false advertising. This is false advertising right here. But something that I hope isn't false advertising is the headline of this article, where it says EA is teasing a newer Apex Legends 2.0. Now, the reason why, you know what, let me go back on that statement. I hope this is false as fuck. I hope so, for the simple fact that when it comes to Apex Legends, I'm at the point to where I'm at peace with it. I had my fun on it when I did for a couple months, but I don't care anymore. I genuinely, I'm not trying to be a mean fuck or nothing like that, but I don't care anymore. Because like, what I think is gonna happen if they drop an Apex Legends 2.0, the people in the core fan base might enjoy it, but it's not gonna get a nigga like me to go back on the game. They would have to do something drastic, like add a story mode or add a PvE mode that's exclusive to Apex 2.0 and still leave Apex 1.0 online to get me to like it. But let's read about this tease. As a part of EA's latest earnings briefing, CEO Andrew Wilson said Apex Legends debuted in February 2019 was one of the great new launches for any game in the past decade of video game. Translation: that shit made us a lot of bread. We're trying to make a lot more. Since then, it's reached more than 200 million pockets. But in recent times, starting a sentence off with conjunction, Wilson said the game has not headed in the direction that we wanted for some time. It's not making money in terms of its business performance. Niggas stop playing the game because first off, niggas, cybersecurity wise, niggas aren't sure if they could get on that game safely. Like, greed wise, the game went from having a reasonable amount of microtransaction for a free to play game to just becoming a half gambling simulator, half, if you want to play certain parts of the game, it's just like cough up that bread, nigga, in terms of like cosmetics and stuff like that and emotes. So it's like, it's just gotten to the point to where it's like, oh god, my head hurts. If you want to unlock anything and get any progression in this game, you're gonna have to buy it. So to turn things around, EA is going to focus on a number of key areas, one of which is potentially a bigger 2.0 version of the game. And you know what's the biggest reason behind them making a 2.0 version of this game? They want to make it so that because the game has a different name, it makes people say, oh man, let me hop back on it, when the whole time nothing changed. Again, well, actually, I don't know if that part of the stream is going to be in this part of the video, but a lot of people, neurons activate when they see big number. They don't know why the number is there. They don't do any research into the number. They just get happy. Number big, good. Just like, for example, with graphics cards. If you know anything about graphics cards, generally higher number means better, but not always. Because there's some graphics cards where you could have a higher number version than somebody else with a lower number version. And if you look at the specs carefully, you can find out that your higher number version is weaker than their lower number version that released in a previous year. So just because number big, that don't mean number good. Before that, Wilson said Respawn's more immediate aim is to support the, quote, tens of millions of people who play the game. Tens of millions, my nigga. Huh? Tens? I don't know why you lying like this, but whatever, my nigga. Of people who play the game every day with quality of life updates, actual anti-cheat measures, because the ones y'all got right now ain't working, and more content to keep people interested and eager. Wilson said Respawn has made, quote, some progress in that area, but not, quote, not as much as we would have liked. Phase 2, he said, in that area. Wait, what? Hold on. I lost track of the sentence. I bet. Phase 2 would be developing a more meaningful update of Apex as a broad game experience. Not gonna lie, if they do end up and turn out doing this, wait until you see some reviews and watch them reviews about the 2.0 update before you waste space on your hard drive or on your console to download and play this. Because Apex's gameplay has remained so unchanged as long as it has, that it's like there's nothing to look forward to. Like, y'all can add new characters, but after a certain point you're gonna not want to add more characters because it's just gonna make it confusing for somebody who just joined the game, or somebody who hasn't played it in so long that when they hop on it they might as well have just played the game. So you don't want to bloat the roster with meaningless characters, but you also, on top of not bloating it with like a bunch of characters, you don't want to pad it either. Because, all right, let me say that in a more clear way. You don't want to have 100 characters and 10 different playstyles, meaning there's 10 different types of characters, but the character select screen has 100 characters. So out of each of those 100 characters is multiple people that perfectly fit that archetype, to where it's just a matter of which one of these individuals are the best at it. You never want that. Whatever this might be, it probably won't release until after Battlefield 6 arrives. I ain't playing that shit. And on the long-term horizon, Wilson said a franchise like Apex doesn't come along every day. He's right. It is a breakout success. So do the So the company will do what it can to build it out further and help the series reach more people. I find it funny that Apex Legends and Fortnite got popular around the same time, during the Corbin Blue 19 situation, and Fortnite is still going, still very strong, but not this. I wonder why. Oh wait, I have the answer. It's because one of them grew and evolved, one of them stayed stuck, one of them stayed stagnant. It got to the point to where the player base got bored and they went and got the fuck off the game. Shit got boring at some point, and then at another point became a security risk. That's 2 reasons to the point that are strong enough to be 1.5 reasons to the point where it's like, bro, you're 3 strikes out with 2 strikes. What I think we've demonstrated as a company is an ability to build franchises that last 10, 20, 30 years and growing. Madden. Madden and FIFA, excuse me. Also, it's crazy that they're talking about they've created franchise that last 20, 30 years, but a lot of those franchises are relics of their time. Number 1 or number 2 are not very fleshed out to the point to where it's like you're going to feel like you're playing an old game, because you literally are. And even if it's a new game, it's really just going to be design wise just a graphical update, really. Oh, also, I don't know if I said this before I started talking, aka they're talking about FC Sports or Madden. Our expectation is that Apex will also be one of those. It's not. I hate to burst your bubble. I hate to be that person that gotta tell you. I'm kidding. No, the fuck I'm not. That's not how that works. just because you can make Madden for 30 years, that don't mean you can make Dragon Age or any of these other games every 30 years. Because Madden mostly uses the game systems from the previous year. They fall on their how good is what's good in this game / what's bad on this game lever. They trip and hit that lever and whatever. I mean, they trip and hit the board and they do this across the whole joint, and whatever letter pop up, they take it out. It's a card, and written on the back is another way to fuck up a game. And then whoever gets randomly chosen is who fucks up the game. It is what it is. To that end, Wilson said his. God damn, how much longer is this article? Kind of lost interest, not gonna lie. Y'all kind of get the point. Something I don't get the point of is why PlayStation Plus users are vowing to cancel their subscription. I really want to see the meat and potatoes of this because I have no context. Now, thanks to a recent update, this would seem truer than ever as Sony has revealed that it would be cutting PS4 to. We read about this last week. Nigga, y'all late. What did y'all post this article? What the fuck? Oh, the 3rd of February. Yeah, nigga, I'm late. So why did I just see this article today? An article I just seen today that pertains to today is how NASA is hosting the first Twitch stream from space. And this nigga's already picturing the chat with equal parts fear and excitement. Now, I don't know nothing about this situation, so we're gonna do a rare thing on this stream. We're gonna read the first paragraph. It's 2025 and somehow we've yet to see a Twitch stream happening from space. Until next week, that is. NASA has announced that it'll be doing a live stream a whole 250 miles from Earth aboard the ISS on Wednesday the 12th of February. My question is, nigga, how? The latency on that stream is gonna be crazy. You're gonna type a comment in that stream and niggas gonna be sitting there. You gonna type a comment on the screen and niggas gonna be sitting there like this waiting to see your comment. No. I got it better. You gonna send a fucking. I thought I cut it off. You gonna send a donation to the NASA on Twitch, right? Somebody gonna drop 50 gifted on Twitch. This gonna be Twitch waiting to see your notification. This gonna be NASA waiting to see your notification. Oh my goodness, big PP lover. Like, the latency on that shit finna be crazy. Nigga, you finna send a donation and it's gonna take a week for them niggas to see your shit. Anyway, the stream will be happening on the official NASA Twitch and is set to feature astronauts like these wonderful, educated individuals. My astronaut knowledge is appalling, but they both have Wikipedia entries, so I can only assume they're important, blah, 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 blah. Now, the cynical part of me can't help but automatically go to the worst case scenario on how that Twitch chat is actually going to look. I can only assume it's going to go somewhat feral, and I do wonder if seasoned astronauts are ready to deal with an undiluted internet chat room happening in real time. It will not be in real time unless them niggas pull a moon landing. I'm sure they'll have plenty to talk about regardless though, with NASA promising all sorts of insight into day-to-day life aboard this blah blah blah, nigga. What's gonna happen in the stream? NASA Communications Director Brittany Brown called it the first of many. I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know about that one. Cause the US military, when they had Twitch, they intended to do Twitch for a long time. Them jokes that they was getting off and saying in them chats, I wasn't participating in terms of being one of the people who made the jokes, but I seen some of them streams. Nigga, dumb shits was pure comedy. The amount of war crime jokes niggas was making. Anyway, back to talking about this. I don't know how long that shit'll last. I can already see niggas talking about, hey bro, Hey bro, you fucking eat space pussy while you was up there? It does perhaps spell bad news for the notorious streamer Speed, who just a couple of months ago announced his grand ambitions to go live from space. Yeah, him and Kasanat both said that, whatever, blah blah blah. I mean, I guess that's still a possibility, but I can't help but wondering if he'll be a bit different, bit miffed if he's not the first one to do it, blah blah blah, nigga. Regardless, it's all an exciting concept. It is. It would be cool. I might. When is it happening? They said, when is that in Eastern? 11 Eastern on February 12th. You know what? I'll set an alarm. I'll definitely tune into a bit of that stream, because that sounds like an interesting. It would be an interesting thing to watch. I don't know how much I'm going to be commenting, because it's going to be like fucking a quintillion people in that chat all typing at the same. Damn, I almost got a band on views in this. Whoa, that is cool. Anyway, yeah, let me set an alarm for this real quick. I'm supposed to be setting an alarm. My stupid ass opened up TikTok, clicking on the wrong thing. 11:45. Yeah, I'll put it out. If anything, I'll still be able to watch. And then they said what time? I mean, what day? 12. Yeah, that's in the middle of the week. That's cool. All right. That being said, though, now that my alarm for that is set, let me raise the alarms about how this Steam Deck mount looks fucking goofy. I don't really have anything I want to talk about with this one. This one, I just wanted to show and go, damn. Steam Deck is getting money now. The Steam Deck is getting popular. The Steam Deck, as soon as that Steam Deck 2 comes out, might actually be competition for the Nintendo Switch. Now, I don't want to read this article. I don't give a fuck. But why am I saying that? Whenever a piece of hardware gets to a level of popularity to where people are making dumbass shit like this that really is solvable with just a little bit of common sense and a little bit of thinking, that means it's getting to a level to where more casual users who will buy this probably just 3D printed bullshit exists, which means it's getting more up there. Now, they don't have a lineup that I would say competes with Nintendo's in the same market as Nintendo, like the family gaming type lineup, and Nintendo is also known more, so they have to fight through that, because the Steam Deck is only like 2-3 years old and it's still what I would consider an enthusiast platform. Still cool to see them get to this point to where they could do dumb stuff like this. Anyway, something that isn't so dumb is the fact that Kendrick Lamar killed Drake with his song, but the American Heart Association is saying that it can save people. The 5-time Grammy Award winning song, Not Like Us, can save lives, says the American Heart Association. Let's read on and see what they talking about. Back in 2024, nigga, we are in February. Stop. Making niggas feel elderly, ancient. Back in 2024, amid a back and forth with Canadian rapper Aubrey Drake Graham, Kendrick Lamar released a hit single, literally hit single, 5-time Grammy winning hit single, Not Like Us. The song quickly went viral, and what the fuck? A lot of people reacted to it. I don't know why they name dropped. Right. Context. On Wednesday, February 5th, the American Heart Association revealed one major advantage that Not Like Us has that other songs don't. It has the perfect tempo for CPR. So if you want to save a nigga life, just go. I guess. Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us, has a BPM of 101, which is what beats per minute is usually abbreviated down to. The right tempo for hands-only CPR, said the AHA in a post on Instagram. Mustard on a beat, and it could help you save a life with hands-only CPR. If you see a teen or adult, call 911 and push hard and fast in the center of their chest to the rhythm of Not Like Us. Did they have a video of somebody doing it? Hold on. It's fucking Instagram. They be being a bitch about you having to sign in for this shit. No, I'm not signing in, pussy. Oh, well, we ain't gonna see if it has a video on it. But I guess if you see a nigga dying, so if you walk, if you're a friend of Drake and you hear a trumpet being played in whatever note Not Like Us is in, let's just say A minor for let's say B flat, which doesn't exist, for giggles and shits. You see Drake next look at a trumpet and he gets a traumatic flashback. He goes he's on the floor seizuring. You on the phone, hello 911 911, wait, hold up, you on the phone like, yo, 911 yo, Drake is dying again, what do I do? And they on the phone, give him CPR. How do I give him CPR? You know how to give him CPR. 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 Thanks for giving me CPR, fam. Thanks for giving me CPR. Yeah, that CPR was not like any other. Why did you say it like that? Shh. Don't worry about it. Just be happy you're alive. Just be happy you're alive. And then they're gonna go and yap it up a bit. This is another article I was gonna read on stream, cause I'll put y'all onto it. So look, y'all can see the website, y'all can see the link and shit like that. But yeah, this looks concerning. If you even like music, you should go look over this article. It's probably a good article. I don't fucking know. The Verge does make a lot of good shit, but I don't feel like reading this shit right now because I want to give Monster Hunter a second try. For those of y'all watching on Twitch, to do is reload. For those of y'all watching on YouTube, y'all good.